What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another stream. I was busy on the weekend, so I didn't get to do any streams. So I'm making up for it today. So we'll get a little into Alan Wake 2. I also said, many more horror streams throughout October. I'm sticking to that. But whether or not we finish Alan Wake 2 and Stranded Still Wakes Deep, we're gonna finish those two games regardless of if it's in October or early November. We're gonna finish these two because I've played a little bit of Alan Wake 2, never beat it, and I never played Still Wakes the Deep until the other day, and I love both of these games, so we're gonna finish them till the end. Maybe we'll do Outlast, Walking Dead, stuff like that in between, but we'll probably won't finish those just because I've done Outlast and everything previously. Um, But yeah, we're gonna see where Alan Wake takes us today. I'm gonna start a brand new game, cosmetics. Oh hell yeah! We're gonna do normal because it's been a minute since I played this shit. I would have played one, but like I don't know if we would have had time for one. I would have had to
Back
like
to the beginning.
really push through that whole
We
shit.
all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Let me go tell, you know, my followers that we live.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Oh, pause. What the fuck? This fat ass mofo. To whoever just tuned in, welcome to the stream. The game literally has just started, so you tuned in at the perfect time. Excuse, the cheeks on the bottom of the screen.
Can you hear me?
Come on in. We should go.
Already gone.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if I was her, I'd probably do the same shit. Come on, we should go. I'll call the cops for him, but I'm not gonna, stay and help a homeless dude. But not a homeless dude, but a butt naked dude coming out the lake. I'm definitely not sticking around for that. Oh, Jesus. It's been a minute since I played this, so it's kind of all newish. I know that our main protagonist is the writer of this shit we're about to see. Like, he writes. He's an author, and the shit that he writes down in a book or on a typewriter, sorry, is what happens in reality. It's weird. It's a crazy game. If you've never heard of it, if you've never heard of Alan Wake, you're in for something very special. Sprint. Why can't I sprint? I hate when it tells, oh yeah, sprint for this button. That means I'm gonna be running away from something. And it sounds like something is on my heels. Oh shit! Oh shit! Why is the game saving already? Nothing happened yet. I hate playing these games with a headset on. I hate playing these games with a headset on. Oh god. What's up? What's up? Ready? Ready? Whoop! Juked! Oh no, they shot me? What the hell happened? Oh, that's the people that saw us. Saw, well, yeah, saw us come out the water. Follow us. I didn't need to see it. Oh, did. I ain't need to see all that. Yeah, no, it's a really good game. You guys are gonna see. Like I said, I'm gonna play this the whole way through.
Kiddo.
Not obviously
How
today,
are you?
but you get what I'm saying.
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much.
I know a little bit of what's going on in the story, but I'm not gonna say nothing. I'll let you guys know where I got up to when I was playing this by myself.
Work stuff.
Right.
It'll probably be like 2 or 3 streams into the game, though.
Episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
I
This is what
believe.
happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will.
I believe this is the same town from the original game. Maybe at one point I will get to the original game and, you know, just upload everything to YouTube. Like I said, though, all the story-based games will be uploaded to YouTube. So this Still Wakes Deep, I didn't get to do it the other day, so I'll upload both of these later on today.
Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Alright, this is us arriving at the
Here we are.
scene of the crime.
Time to get to work.
Yeah, this was definitely in the first one. I don't know, maybe like to this degree, like did it look the same? I don't think so. But I know Cauldron Lake was where our main protagonist was was staying at the time.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Return 1, invitation. So we got a map of the lake now. We are all the way on the right.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by.
Damn, bro, pushed the shit out of me.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner,
Her
Alex
first name
Casey.
is Saga. What the fuck?
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
I'm fucking dead.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
I'm crying.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What
Fuck.
can you tell us about the crime scene?
I should have asked that first, but
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple.
oh, sorry.
Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
See, I don't know if this is exactly why. I don't know if I would want to be FBI.
Before we
You
get
gotta
to the
deal
crime
with
scene,
cult
I
shit
want to review
and
the facts of the
fucking
case so far.
hell no.
Make sure I'm seeing the clues.
You get to the
clearly.
crime scene. All right, so what's the briefing? Oh well, you know the suspect had his genitals chopped off and shoved in his mouth.
The
All right,
main
you know what?
place.
I quit.
My version of the Mind Palace.
I don't even want
technique.
to see what that looks like.
To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
All right, let's. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrist. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. The murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonly in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water, post-mortem. Bruising on the leg and wrist, deep gash in the chest, heart missing. All bodies experience bloating. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing on the body. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Stress, trauma, resembles animal butchery techniques. I'm on one today. I can't fucking read for shit. I don't think we got any evidence right now, so we'll snap back to reality.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring?
I'm already seeing different pathways
You
and
know
shit.
what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
They die. She said, I wonder. She just said, I wonder. She said, you know what happens to cops when they say that this is their last case? They die.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will reflect on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its introverted glory. Fucking cat got my tongue today. I can't say speak.
Okay, nature. Gives me a headache. It's too much sky.
Come on, buddy, let's hurry this up. We'll be taking
Not a
a
bad
fucking
place
stroll.
to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Yeah, but there, can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
I'm crying.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
How many human dead bodies would you think it would take
Now this is the scene of the
before you
crime.
become like,
We found him on the table.
you know, not even
We didn't
affected
touch
by it?
nothing, you know, procedures
'Cause
and
FBI,
stuff.
their
Nice.
job is to see dead bodies all the time, depending on the case.
You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining Al Esteban. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
And then after that, you think it just gets easier?
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I feel like eventually, like you said, you wouldn't get used to it, but you know, it wouldn't affect you as much. But I feel like where it would affect you is probably when you sleep.
It'll affect you somewhere along the line, but that's why you have to see
A therapist.
therapist.
I think that would affect you in your sleep because I feel like you would have nightmares about
You could.
those people in those situations.
Yeah, you could. It's possible. It's possible. I couldn't picture you. Remember you said it was 8 o'clock? I couldn't picture you
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
all that stuff.
Oh yeah, nah, like I said, seeing somebody's head chopped off and shit, then yeah, I'd be a little fucked up. But as far as like patrolling,
Patrol, there's more to it.
like I said,
You
it.
have to get
Wanna
out
start
clean,
by
give
inspecting
birth.
the body, Anderson?
Yeah, see, whoa.
Yeah. How about if somebody gets a heart attack? You know how to
That,
do CPR?
yeah, I know when you do CPR, you gotta press as hard as you can, like literally try to break the person's ribs.
And you gotta be careful, you can break their
Yeah,
ribs.
but I know that's how you do CPR. You gotta do that shit hard as fuck. You can't in the movies and shows and shit. They're like,
Yeah.
CPR. Nah, you really gotta like fucking go crazy.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him
I
down.
watched enough doctor shows and police shows. I think at least
Yeah, there's a lot.
The
There's a
killer
lot.
left the heart right next to the
I know
body.
I couldn't do it.
like this shit right here. Like we just came to the body here. The body's tied up. The dude's chest was cut open, and his heart is chilling on the table next to him. That would fuck me up. I think at that point I'd be like, you know what? I don't even want to be a cop no more.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut
Yeah,
open.
you know what? I changed my
Heart
mind.
remains.
I'll go back, to working at the deli or some shit.
I go work at the front desk. They'll put you in the front desk. They won't make you quit. Desk answering phone calls.
So like, why you don't want to be on patrol no more? The family. The family don't want me to do it no more.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
That
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
So they were just getting drunk
Was it for a camera?
and getting ready to film them brutally kill somebody. Again, this is when I would start to question: do I really want to be a cop?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him
It's from the
since.
first game. This guy's from the first
Until
game.
now.
Nightingale. Robert
Th-
Nightingale?
This fat guy.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
You
pause. I had to
probably
look
knew him.
at the wrong.
Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
I forgot how I used the flashlight. There we go. I want to check in the store.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state.
All right, so I will break it down for you, chat. Fat dude on the table was a guy who was chasing us in the first game. He was an FBI guy who thought our character Alan Wake committed like a murder or something. So he was like the antagonist for parts of the story. I don't quite remember what happened to him at the end of that game. But as you saw in the beginning, we were playing as him and he got fucking killed.
But
So
yeah, I ran into him a few times
that's
at
pretty much
Quantico.
his story.
Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the
I
other
think that's what the game
victims.
came out, the original
Certainly
one.
fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors.
I just realized
Depression led
his
to
wee wee
booze,
is still in the
booze
fucking
led
camera
to
shot.
Paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Alright. Avert the wee wee.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Let me go into my mind real quick. Talk to someone. Yeah.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
I don't remember him looking like this picture over here, though.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So, I'm going to tell you this, too. You're going to see a lot of this. A lot of the game for when I play as this lady is going to be this, like, putting together clues, literally. I think this concept is fire, and they should just make a completely different type of, like, any type of game like this. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, this type of concept. Another horror game not connected to this at all would be crazy. But you use this type of shit like you're a detective, and you're trying to solve crimes, and it turns out that there's, like, a supernatural shit. Again, not like this, but you get what I'm saying.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Definitely wasn't spontaneous.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
There's a lot of this going on in the game. Like, you go in her mind and you put shit together and you profile suspects and victims and shit. When I first played the demo, like a long, long time ago on PlayStation, I think 4, it was late at night. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? Turned it off immediately. When I eventually bought it and I played it on my own time, I saw how fucking cool this whole concept is. And it gets, like, better as you progress.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
He was in the lake for 13
Nightingale was
years?
chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
So I'm assuming we have to go to the lake in the real world.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
This
I don't know where
way,
I'm going.
right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
Oh, what the fuck? Look how... Yeah, see? This is what I'm talking about, chat. Look how intricate this shit is. There's always another trail, another walkway. Friday. Midge? Midge told me that today her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I liked her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday, so I told her. She said thanks. Nah. Nah, that's horrible. Monday, I snuck out again last night. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here, like I always do. Instead of just sitting around, like I always do. Screw that. Nah, bro. So I told her. She said thanks. That's horrible. That's crazy, Chad. Was there more? Could I flip the page? Nah, that's it. That's crazy. I don't remember everything from my playthrough because I only played through this once. I never.
Kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Damn, I need fucking 11 more. What the fuck? I remember little bits and pieces though. Like I knew this was over here. I knew there was something over here. I don't remember that there was a notebook and shit. I'm pretty sure nothing's in this house. I'm supposed to come back here at one point, and when I played through it originally, I was like, you know what? Fuck that. Man, I just left. But we're gonna go back. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. I love how the flashlight is not even flashlighting. That shit was dull as fuck when I first walked in here. Nothing in here. Can I check the map? Yeah. Okay. When I was playing by myself, I believe I got out over here, and I noticed right before I left that I had like a treasure over here or something by the witch's hut that I saw, and I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm not going back for that. But I'm gonna try to see if we can get it today. See if they show it again.
Welcome back, Anderson. I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
I'm not reading all this shit. I'll just tell you real quick. I'll give it a minute if you want to pause it. But this lady looks a lot like uh, the entity from the first game. Looks pretty much identical, honestly.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
What, he
Makes no
dropped the
sense.
fucking paper from his ass? Where the fuck would he have the paper? And she's gonna pick it up.
A page full of text on one side.
Contaminating evidence, bitch.
Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
Oh, see, I'm high.
And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
different fucking cases. That's crazy.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
What the hell is this? Look at that thing in the left corner. Oh,
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
what? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Son of a bitch.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Yeah, because it sounded like she was about to just go over there and just open up dude's chest. I thought she was about to be a savage.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car. Drive to Bright Falls and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
This woods got me fucked up. I don't know if it's still a path. Does it end?
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Another fragment. I keep hitting that shit to run.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Okay, I forgot where the fuck we went. We are down here. So those two trails that we were looking at leads to nowhere. We might have to come back and check them out.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
But if anything, I would consider this game more like
manuscript page out of my head.
story-based horror,
I've never seen killers reach
and
out so
Still
far.
Wakes the Deep was actually just terrifying. That shit had me screaming like a girl. That game is scary as fuck, and from what I've heard, we haven't even like touched the surface of how scary that game gets.
But I'm thrilled to be here.
And I already seen some terrifying shit. This is the exact town from the first one.
No, I'm all set.
In the first one, you come off a boat,
I want to walk to the diner.
and this is where you
Get a feel for the town.
pull up to.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
This is the type of town where, like, in like movies where everybody knows everybody.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care.
I'm crying.
How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never.
Come on, pull up. Oh dear diner. I'm crying. Oh shit.
Let me guess. The FBI.
Let me guess.
Welcome to
Iceman
Bright
from
Falls.
X-Men. I'm fucking
Nice to have
crying.
you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over.
The
Sheriff.
guy who plays the sheriff was in a game for Xbox, I think called Quantum or some shit like that. Real quick, I'm sorry. And he was the main character, and in the game, eventually he got some type of power or something where he could like stop time and like reverse time and shit. And it looked cool as fuck to me. I never got to play it. I had Xbox at one point and I bought it, and just when I had bought the game, PS5 just came out, so like I just never played it. I never played that shit, but it looked cool as hell. I forgot why we're even here. Hold on, what's the goal here? Interview the witnesses at the diner.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Why the hell were you guys in the woods
Just Saga is
at
fine.
night?
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some
What?
research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Yeah, but not weird at all. What the fuck?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
No, he wasn't.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult.
So they did shoot me when I was the fat dude. I was wondering, because I did break their ankles. I could have survived that if they didn't shoot me.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Nah, what the hell was that? What you found, bruh? What you found, bruh? That was suspicious as fuck. Deal with this bullshit real quick. Yes, you know I meant to put this shit over here, man. Damn. What's this?
Nope.
I don't even know. Oh, this is up here. Sorry, Chad. It's been a minute since I messed around with this board, so give me until like next stream. I'll be better at it next stream.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Fuck.
I need to know more about the Code of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
This is what kind of cult? I feel like this would go up here.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Why did they sound like that? What the fuck was that?
What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
They sound like they're reading it off like lines. Like, why does it sound like that? Maybe I guess to fit the aesthetic.
So
I
you
don't know.
found something
That's
there,
just
right?
weird.
A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence.
Because I read minds.
You need to hand it over.
I read minds. Yeah.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear friends.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you?
Fuck you, bitch. The
Who
fuck?
are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
She did call you by name. That would freak me out. Can I talk to anybody else? No? Alright. We out of here.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
I like this guy as an actor in real life, so...
I played some D&D.
And he's a good voice actor. He's been in a couple other games. I like him as a voice actor, too.
Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
I know I keep pausing it, but I just like to give you little bits of information. I don't mean to offend anybody, but that little conversation that they had right there, you might have thought that was some shitty voice acting, but that's what I call my we'll say it's my work voice, and I just talk very proper with it. Oh yes, ha, yeah, wonderful weather. Yes, I love it. Yeah, I'll see you later. That was a real work conversation right there.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
That's hilarious.
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Okay, this is the town. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at?
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready.
Don't mind me. I'm just here to, collect anything. Kill the Joe, make some mo. It's corny as fuck. This is the third time this week I come in for a late shift and there's no coffee in the machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. I'm crying. not your personal assistant. Chet, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to have to make effective use of beard oil. I knew Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. I'm crying. I feel like this would be a nice place to work at. Nice little town.
Hey.
Don't mind me, I'm just opening doors and what's this? Evidence room? Hey, how you doing? Good morning. Hello. Don't mind me, I'm just checking out your whole station. Oh, yes.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. We've only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear.
You guys, if you guys are watching this after stream, you might want to skip a minute or two.
Help.
You know what?
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour
I'll
experience.
leave it at that, because you're going to see more of those mofos.
That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela voted best.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Can I open this? No.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Can't even cover up his fucking
I'll
wiener,
start with the
bro.
external inspection before performing the
Come
internal
on,
examination. What
My
was the
bad,
cause
chat.
of death? What other clues can the body give me?
What was the cause of death? Maybe the big ass hole in his chest.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
I didn't even peep how fucking
doesn't
swollen
add
his
up.
feet are.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
1, 2, 3, not it.
There's writing on here.
Word, what the fuck?
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
With a Sharpie. Really? Okay. Some of the case files, like, yo, they get crazy big. Because you find mad clues and shit.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Come on, bro. Right fucking. Yeah, they couldn't just do that. Oh my god. The cops couldn't put like a cloth over that shit, bro? No gloves, nothing. This bitch don't give a fuck.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
I would've shit my pants. Damn! Now's not the time for nap time, bitch. Even like
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
oh Jesus.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Oh nah, he's moving kind of fast too.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
I want to see safe haven will restore some of your health if you leave or attack from a safe haven.
Gotta move. Now.
Move now. Where's my gun? Where's my gun? Oh, what's up? What's up, my boy? What's up, my boy? Clap! Clap! Oh, nah, where the fuck he went?
Vanished.
And we're gonna wrap it up right there. I thought when I first played that, I was like, what? That shit was crazy. I know, I'm hoping you guys enjoyed that. But I know you saw them 2 headshots. You saw that. Bop, bop. Put his ass down. Alright, this is probably copyright, so I'm not gonna show that shit. But
he didn't have a heart.
I'm gonna let it
But he
save.
still got up.
Alright, so it's saved. So I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. I hope you guys I hope you guys enjoyed this. There's gonna be more. Next stream is either gonna be Still Wakes Deep or a completely different horror game. I'm leaning towards Still Wakes Deep because I really want to start playing that again. I love the graphics, the setting, the story, everything so far was like awesome in that game. But we will definitely come back to Alan Wake 2. I want to get past where I was playing on my own. I was still maybe leaving the beginning of the game, I felt like. So, you know, I'm going to try to beat both of them with you guys. Like I said, whether it's in October or after October, we're going to beat both. All story mode based streams, horror games like this, like Still Wakes the Deep. Um, Eventually, I will have to do the Outlast games again because I didn't upload any of those to my YouTube, so I will have to play through those again. So stuff like that is going to be all uploaded to YouTube. Stuff that won't be uploaded to YouTube is like Madden stuff, Madden 2K, maybe Call of Duty, stuff like that. Um, yeah, just because I feel like I can get more engaged with you guys when like I do story stuff. You guys can, reply to how you feel about the story or what's going on in the situation, and I can answer and whatever. You get what I'm saying. But until next time, guys, be safe and make sure you always got a good flashlight on you. I don't know what else to tell you.